Ads are here. Pausing for ads.
Hello, 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 and welcome back to another live stream. How's it going, everyone? Why is it like always something just sticking out? Whatever. Again, I don't notice it unless it's on this specific angle. I was like, oh yeah, something, whatever. I don't care. How's it going, everyone? Welcome to another live stream. Happy Thursday, everyone. Hope you're all doing well. One more day, and it's Friday. Yay. I was looking at when my next day, like 3-day weekend or like extra day off is. I thought there was one in March, but no, it's not in March. And so it made me sad. It's in April. And that made me sad. So, no days off for me. Extra days off for me for a while. Hey, Guts, welcome in. How's it going? I'm doing well. I look less tired today? I mean, maybe I am a little less tired. I'm still tired, but probably a little less tired. Maybe. Who knows? I don't know. Next week is Carnival. Literally the whole week off. I wish we had stuff like that. I wish we had like something like that. I will have less days off than I used to have before because of Canada holidays are apparently now fewer than US holidays. Check out bullshit. On. It used to not be that way. Hey Leo, welcome in. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. Level 1, your Windows C drive has 41 gigabytes remaining and 230 gigabytes of old Windows installation files. They can be deleted. We'll delete them then. What? How tiny is your C drive? I feel like your C drive is probably very tiny. If you have nothing to clean up. 41 gigs is... yeah. What? Remove that stuff from your temp folder, downloads folder. What? How did you use up a full, like, over half a terabyte? Like, just move things out of your downloads folder and stuff like that. Like, if I take a look at mine, because I have a 2 terabyte, to be fair. Oh, you know what? Well, I keep a lot of this stuff in my downloads folder and stuff. So I'm using quite a lot of stuff. So I'm actually using right now about 1 terabyte. You know what? Fair enough. Never mind. Yes, I have 230 gigabytes of old-ass Windows files? Not as far as I know. Yeah, delete stuff from your down. I mean, it has to be somewhere, right? Like, where's this, all the stuff coming from? It could be like, did you have a cache of something? Like, if you like do editing or 3D stuff or whatever, and it has a cache, maybe on the C drive that you didn't realize was being saved on the C drive, and so, you know, maybe a good time to find it and remove it because you don't need those files, you know, stuff like that. If 5 terabytes across different drives, what the hell do I have? I have my 3 drives. Oh, I literally have double yours. Yeah, my drives are literally just double yours. I have a 2, a 4, and a 4. Yeah, but usually you can delete windows that old. Yeah, you can delete that. You want to get a 4 terabyte? Do it. Or just get like a couple more 2 terabyte ones. You know, it all depends on how many slots you have. All mine are M.2 drives. Yep. I have 3 M.2s. But anyway, I had something somewhat scary happen today, twice, no less. My computer decided to freeze twice today. Like 2 monitors turned off, everything froze. Audio would still play. So I think the graphics card like crashed, is my guess. And I don't know if it's because of the new drivers. I'm hoping it's just because of the new driver that I think I installed recently. But damn, that's scary. And in both times, ironically, it happened when I just walked away from the computer. You can't delete Windows that old? Wonderful. Maybe you're using Windows that old. Stop using your old Windows. Use your new Windows instead. You know, problem solved. What does it tell you? Why can't you delete it? Does it say it's in use? Is that why you can't delete it, or something else? Because I can't imagine. I don't know why it would say you can't delete it. But yeah, hopefully computer doesn't freeze up for a third time today. That'd be good. Other than that, the plan for today is relatively simple. I need to continue doing sound effects. As many as we can get through out of the ones that are remaining. It's not giving a reason. Oh, that's great. Hey, Collider. Welcome in. How's it going? I'm doing well. Your PC is in pieces right behind you now. Haven't been able to revive it. Oh, no. I'm sorry. Oh, now it works. Okay, yeah. Yeah. Surprise! I love it when things work when I say they should work. Great day of speed. 3 4090s collecting dust? I don't even have one 4090. Wait, why do you have 3 4090s? You can't even use NVLink, really. Hey Vinny, welcome in. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. Anyway, that's the plan for today. We're doing sound effects. We're doing sound effects. Which means you're using motion graphics, cinema, 4D, and Redshift. How are you using multiple of them in one computer? Does it read it properly? Yeah, you need like a 2000 watt PC power supply unit. Oh yeah, also because I didn't think this was going to be a thing. Redshift actually uses all GPUs. Go Redshift. But this is kind of insane. I think we might be hitting 10K like tomorrow or something. Which is kind of insane. Just you know, yeah, kind of insane, I will admit. This is my graph of growth. No, there's no congrats yet. I don't have 10K. Everyone can very well, I can still get canceled and everyone can unsubscribe. But I just want to point out that we're actually very close, which is surprising. Hey Mario, welcome in. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. Remember that you deserve it? I don't know about that one. No, that's my grandma. No, I don't want empty subs. No, don't do it. Don't do it. This is this number is not important to me. Quickly, everyone unsubscribe. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I was launching up the live stream, and I was like, oh, we're very close. Do you talk that way about your grandma? I'm sorry. I'm sure your grandma's a lovely lady. I just don't want her subscription. 24-hour stream on it for 10K special? You're insane. I haven't even done a 12-hour stream. You want He's not. Well, fair enough. You know what? For 10k subs, we play horror games? Agreed, Leo. If you get me an additional 10k subs by next week, we'll play a horror game. Mario. Thank you so much for the €2. I appreciate it. No, that's not what I meant. Yeah, I really should have specified. You know what? Well played, well played. You know what? I should have been more specific. That is on me. Yeah, I should have been more specific. Damn it. I know, Leo. I realize this is my fault. You know, I can't blame anyone but myself. I should have specified. Yeah. Which game? No, we're not actually gonna. Okay, look. Maybe come like October of 2025, assuming that, you know, I'm still here, maybe I'll play some kind of horror game for a stream. And that's a very big maybe. It would be very big maybe. I would be kind of down to play Dead Space. The scariest game he's gonna play is Public Speaking Simulator? No, that's not that scary. There's worse. I'm not playing Orc Massage on stream. Good guts. I know the game. Everyone and their mother has watched Markiplier's video on the game. Everyone knows the game. Is that a real game? Orc Massage? Yes, it's an adult game. It's scary to play live if you consider the TOS applications. I'll just put a black screen on and mute the game and play, and then you'll just be like, just to be safe of TOS. Why don't we just bring all of? I think we could just bring all of these in. I'm bringing all of these in. How to generate waves with GPT? Never did it. I have no idea. Oh, you should say Mario. If you looking for sound effects, you just discovered ChatGPT can generate wave files from text prompts. Let's test this. Let's test this. What sound effect do we want? Generate a wave. A wave sound file of no. What can we actually use? A dinosaur footstep. stomp. Because if this gives me a good one, I'll use it. That's terrible. This is not a sound. This is useless. Nope, doesn't work. It can generate a WAV file, sure. But that ain't a sound. Oh, good try. What I asked for? Just a dinosaur footstep sound, basically. It's like, like a little, you know, noise, basically, and that's it. If you couldn't hear it. I want a footstep sound for this guy. No, it has some audio. I heard it. It might have not come through in your guys' side, but I heard like a little chick, chick, chick. There we go. Sounds like a... no, not really. I know what you're talking about. No, not really. It just sounded like an electrical thing. Here, hold on. That's the sound. That ain't a good sound. Okay. I need something for acid shot, but ooh, the bowl actually is not bad. Actually, these poison hits, it's probably what I'm going to be using. So when the toxic aura hits, we'll use the poison one. That's what we'll use. Okay, let's set up a queue. Sound queue. It's not like someone blowing a kiss with a bass boosted. That is very imaginative, I will admit. I don't know how that's like blowing a kiss. I don't know if that means that I haven't heard kissing enough or you haven't heard kissing enough. Because either your understanding of kissing is wrong or my understanding of kissing is wrong. Or I guess their scenario both are wrong. You know what? Let's not throw that out of the window as an option as well. Hey, Marcio, welcome in. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. Sounds exactly like the FPS hit noise they used in memes. You know what? It's generated by ChatGPT. I wouldn't be surprised if that's what it was. turn off the background music when I'm doing sound stuff. Oh, this is not exactly much. This is sound effects. They're not music, so. Yeah, that's good enough. Okay. The live setup got better and better each show. Kudos. What you talking about? Live setup? What you talking about? What you talking about? Oh, I have AC abilities here. It used to be on. Ooh, hold on. We made an effect. Oh God. Okay, I need to remember how we set this up. Hold on. Blueprints. Is it under abilities? No. Auras. Here it is. Aura information. There it is. Icon tint, FX scale, collision radius, Niagara system. Yeah, this is the one. This is what I want. Now hold on. When I do add toxic aura, what happens? What happened? I don't remember. Where is toxic aura? I think it's near the bottom. Here it is. It goes here, and then it goes gameplay tag. Here, add aura. You've only been single for about 4 months, so you don't think it's you. Fair enough. You know what? Fair enough. You know, there are people that are wrong in the world, you know. Just because you're one of them doesn't mean that, you know, we should shun you for it. You're gonna do more stuff with meta sounds so to get more dynamic, adaptive sounds and music. It's cool to blend tracks and drive effects with blueprints via meta sound. I mean, that sounds cool. My knowledge is very limited on sound stuff, so yeah, it's very limited. So I use what I got, basically. Is that construction? No. Event graph. We're getting it from gameplay tag, and then we do it from the data table. Here it is. Yeah. Got it. Yeah, and this is where we populated it all. Okay, so yeah, it is what I thought it was. So here we need to do a hit sound effects. Sound bass. And now we can go here and plug it in. Ta-da! You're right, 11 times out of 10. I hate to be the bearer of bad news. I hate to be the bearer of bad news. Mathematically, that doesn't work. Right? 11 doesn't go into 10. You can have 10 out of 11, but not 11 out of 10. So, judging by your lack of math skills, I'm gonna have to assume that you made a mistake before as well, and go from there. We're gonna presume. I think based on the data provided to me, that is the best course of action we can do in the scenario. We're going to, yeah, it's unfortunate, but you know, gotta do it. So on damage, we need to also play sound. So all we need to do is store the sound. And we're only storing this if it has an aggro system. No.
Pausing for ads.
We want to do this no matter what. So we'll end up putting it here. But after the ads. Only after the ads. Ads! Here. Oh, I can't do it on the top message. Oh, there it is.
AADS
For free! I'll do a little free TTS for you. I'll charge you, 5,000 channel points later. Your points are too precious for TTS now? I mean, yes, there's some sound effects now. But I mean, TTS can be quite amusing. I mean, you keep getting Mike with the Discord ping, and then you already scammed me for the first TTS, but no, I didn't. I never scammed you. And you have no proof of this. I'm innocent until proven guilty. No such thing has happened. I am innocent, and you're just spreading false stories. I never scammed anyone. Don't make me go through the VODs. You would never. I mean, not never. I mean, look, you've done weirder things, but you would need to literally go through the VODs quite a lot. Because not only was it a while back, we don't remember how far back it was. You love spreading misinformation, but it's not what you're doing? I don't know about that. I'm saying I've never scammed. I'm not a scammer, Is that a challenge? No, that's a fact. That is just a fact. I've never scammed you. That's never did it. Never happened. And if evidence was ever presented, I would ignore it. You have a C++ subsystem to match a GTA-like wanted level, and you use a meta sound to blend music when you get more and more enemy attention. You use it to drive character speech too. Sounds very fancy. I wish I was smart enough for that. I'm not, but I wish I was. I took a look at the meta sound stuff, but none of the tutorials I watched even showed me like how do you do just like pitch variations, and there's like multiple outputs you have to create. It's a whole thing. For what I'm doing, I didn't see a reason to use meta sounds, but they're definitely more powerful than regular, sounds that I'm using. This week you're going to visit a friend that is a data science engineer. You'll make a file with all the VODs, transcriptions, and always prove my point. That you're going to prove the point that you like wasting time. But other than that... Okay. You do realize I can just ignore it, right? Which is what I'm doing. Because it's more fun that way. Get actor location. Sometimes, I know, it's crazy. Sometimes people just do things for fun. And I know it can be surprising that that's a thing. Having fun. But fun is great. Soon enough, I'll expose you for 10k people. Ha! Joke's on you. I don't have 10k people. Soon, nah. I'm clearly getting canceled from all my scamming guts. As you clearly say, I've scammed, so I should get canceled any second now. Stuff I'm doing is insanely easier than meta sounds. Imagine UE will make meta sounds easier to use. I mean, yeah, like, see, because I'm not doing like combining sounds into like this fancy thing. I'm not like the most I'd want is like I'd like to be able to play something and like have it like fade out and have something else fade in to like blend in between. Like I'd like to do that, but there's no easy tutorial that just shows me how to do that even with meta sounds. So now we'll be way more than 10k and make Middle Earth great again. You know what is one of my actual genuine fears with the channel? Is the sub number continues to grow, but the views don't. That's one of my genuine fears. Because I don't care about the sub number. I care about the view number. Right? Because you can have 1 million subs, but if only like 100 people watch, then what good is 1 million people? That's why I always look at. That's why, Okay. It's similar to like follows on Twitch, right? Like they're great for the person to know, like for notifications for themselves, but as the creator doesn't mean much. But if it means more views, I'll take it. I'll take it, and I'll pretend like it's the greatest thing in the world. Subs come mostly from people. Views is an algorithm matter. No, not really. No, because when you subscribe to something, well, see, people subscribe for different reasons. See, I only subscribe if I want to watch something. If I don't plan to watch everything someone makes, I don't subscribe. Typically. Sorry to tell you this. Watching now, we're all your wife. Yeah, that's my question. Wife? You're all my wife? I mean, I'm not it's like whoa. Or is that a woo woo woo? Mike's happy. Clearly, that's a happy sound. Mike's celebrating. He gets to be a wife. He's always dreamed of it. That was the first one? Just woo? Where is... Okay. You know what? So, I made a machine gun from my aura attack. I forgot the little detail that my aura deals damage once 10 times a second, and so effectively I just made a machine gun. So maybe I don't want to do it that way. I think I might want to play a sound when it overlaps. That could be good. We'll change the sound to be like on an overlap sound. Like when it overlaps something new. That'll be better. Yeah. That's better. Probably want to change the sound now, though. Instead of this poison one, probably want to use a different one. I think we want to use the hits. The bubble's not bad. It's already... No, it doesn't. Absolutely not. No. I'll keep I'll keep the current one, but I'll just make it half volume. Half of current volume, rather. What about 10 mobs around me and the aura hits? Let's find out. Let's find out. I mean, it's too loud still. Let's give it like 20% of the current. Let's make it even quieter. Like, I want something, but just something very subtle. Yeah, like that. You guys probably can't even hear it now. Probably can't hear it. Yeah, okay. I think just that. Something's very subtle. I think helps. At least it doesn't hurt, I think. Now, later on, maybe we'll, find out that no, we want less sounds, but for now, I think it's fine. I think you should have both visual and audio feedback in game in general. It's good to have audio feedback. I don't want it to be like an overpowering thing. That's why I made it very quiet. It's there in the background that if you pay attention to it, it'll be there. But I don't want it to be like a main thing, absolutely. That's why when they were dying, you just heard the sound of them dying was considerably louder. That's why the footsteps, it was even louder than the sound of it, or something. They'll be there. I'll just be there in the background. Sound is that can make or break a game. Lighting can also make or break a game. Well, like lighting can make or break an environment. And environments can make or break a game also. I guess it depends on the kind of game. You can have no environments in a game. To be fair. But also you can make a game with no sounds. It's cool in rogue games to have a lot of sounds and virtual VFX overload. When you're firing a lot of enemies, you can use more sound variation. It gets boring or redundant. Yeah. Yeah, more sound variation is, I think, is good. Okay, so we have that. We have air now. So we have... Okay, I'm going to get rid of these guys. I don't need these guys here. So we have a attack. We have the air blade attack, and we need a sound for it. By need, I want this. I want to play a sound when I shoot this. Performance can really make it that. You know what? Very true. The most true, honestly. Bear in mind, Unreal Engine has a limit of sounds you can play at the same time. You could maybe set a threshold to avoid too many sound instances at once and still keep it somewhat scalable. Interesting. Good to know. Do you know what that limit is? Like, is that a low limit that I should be worried about now? Or is the limit like several hundred and I shouldn't need to worry about it? Like, I should keep it in mind, but I shouldn't be like, oh shit, what am I gonna do? These are good sounds for hits. I'm gonna use these sounds for it hitting. Okay, let's make a sound for it hitting. This is Airblade hit. Air hits. So make this a bit louder. just remember the record crashing. It's a high limit, but I don't know how many enemies you want to have it at once. I don't want to have hundreds of enemies, so I should be fine. I don't want to. I also, right now, all enemies will follow you. And also, I want to make sure that the sounds that are playing are not you can't hear them within a range. So even if you have something very far away, you shouldn't hear that sound, right? So hopefully all of that together will work well. Now let's set up the projectile real quick. Projectile airblade. Effect, impact sound. There it is. It's like I set up an impact sound variable for myself back in the old day. Whenever I was setting this up, it's like I planned for this. Go past me. I think a little quieter. A little bit quieter, but otherwise I think that's fine. 0.15. And let's just check multi-hit. That's bad. So that's bad. Hold on. Do I not have the limit? Override concurrency. Max count. If I set a retrigger time to like 0.1, would that work? So I don't have a... No. They're triggering at the same time. Max count 1. I thought retrigger time is like how much between each one it happens. No, it's still louder. Yeah, this definitely needs to get... Okay, how do we fix this? The whole override concur doesn't work. 4:30 a.m. Yeah, go to bed. Have a good night. Thanks for stopping by. We have a lovely rest of your night. How? Limit the concurrent to per sound owner. If sound doesn't have an owner, it falls to the global concurrency. That's fine. So, why do I hear this multiple times then? Why is it stack? Volume scale mode. Can't really have time. Welcome in. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. How do we have it not do that? Not do what it's doing, which is basically stack the sounds, making it louder. I just wanted to trigger once in this time. So concurrency override doesn't work? Is that the problem? Why? So retrigger time does nothing. I might have time to wait in seconds between different sounds which play with this concurrency. Sounds rejected from this will ignore virtualization settings. What if I did limit to owner? Does that do anything? Nope. This is bad. We need to figure this out because if we don't, we're gonna have problems with something else in the future. Shouldn't? I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad to hear that. Virtualization mode. Determining if a sound may revive and how continuous playing when called or evicted. Limited to looping sounds. This is not a looping sound, so I guess it doesn't matter. Oh, no, that's retrigger time. Right. If I made this like 1,000, think that it wouldn't retrigger, but I guess it's the sound. So I think what's happening is the controls that those are. Yeah, I think these are controls are if you're playing the sound and you spawned it and you want to re-trigger it. But this is spawning new sounds. So this doesn't do what I wanted to do. So you can find it online real quick. Stop sound from sound concurrency. Under sound concurrency. Hold on. Audio? Sound concurrency? Is this a thing I drag into the world? No. What do I do with this? Well, this is the same settings. No, this doesn't help me. That doesn't help me. It's the same settings. And the settings don't work. No. Well, huh. So what's the trick to this? We need to basically... If we can't limit a sound from playing more than once in a certain amount of time, globally, basically, we need to do it globally. Right. If I did this at an angle, it'll all trigger right. Yeah. Yeah, you hear it. It hits multiple times. So even though we have the settings set up, trying to think of any way to work around this. I want to bypass anything.
Ads are here. Pausing for ads.
What is... Huh. So we need to figure... So... We need a sound to just not be able to play more globally. If that's the case, do we need to set it up in the game mode, basically, or something? Where when it triggers, it has to tell the game mode it triggered, and then it has to start a timer. And then... When the time... And then it needs to check the variable if it can trigger again. And if it can, then it'll trigger again. I feel that I just always have a timer basically going. Or in a lot of cases, I'll just have a timer going. I don't know an alternative way. Is there something here that I'd be able to understand that would work? No. No, there isn't. Wait until the sound ends? I can't do wait until the sound ends. Because... Right, what I want to happen is I want to be able to do this. See this? Where it hits multiple times? You can hear like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, right? So that's good. But I don't want this. Because it just makes one loud sound. I don't want, basically, if there was a way for me to say, hey, no matter how many times it stacks, I don't want to raise the volume effectively. Right? Limit the output of the volume. That's all that I want. But it's just... We're shotgunning the sound. Yeah, see, this is fine. When it hits like separately, like just really quick delay, like a shot, like it's fine. What's the trick to this? The alternative is to potentially change the way the projectiles are spawned and have them be on different timings. Slightly. And maybe that would help? I don't think it will, but... It does a loop. And then spawns it. I don't think I can do... I don't think I can, like, delay it. Keep track of spawns, designate sound accordingly. How? Right, so here's a scenario. I spawn, 5 projectiles. I don't know anything about anything that's going around. This one will hit something here, this one will hit something here, right? Great. This is wonderful. The problem becomes when they hit something on a flat wall, it technically is not at the exact same time, but depending on your frame rate, it might be the same tick. Who knows? So either way, right, it'll hit here, right? And so it effectively will stack the sound. It's fine when it's like there's a delay enough. So the delay basically needs to be like 0.1 seconds or something. But it needs to be there. I don't want to use a timer because I feel like if you're using this attack, you'll just have the timer always going, and I feel like that's not a good way of doing it. I'm trying to figure out an alternative, and I can't think of one. Because I can't, like, keeping track, even if I know what these are, like, I know the projectiles, I can keep track of them. But that doesn't help me in terms of... yeah, them playing a sound or not. Is there a way to clamp the volume like a limiter? I don't think there is, because the sound itself has a limit, right? The reason why it sounds louder is because you're just playing multiple of the sound at the same time, or with a slight delay. So that's just what naturally will happen. So it's not like the sound itself is getting louder. It's just you perceive it louder because they're all happening at the same time, right? It's like, if you're singing by yourself and you're singing in a chorus, the chorus will be louder than the single person singing the same thing. Just because you now have more sounds all working together, right? That's why a single person on stage will typically need a microphone, but you could probably get a chorus by not need a microphone. They could just emit their voice more. So the same principle is applying here, where it's not the sound that's getting louder. Now that I know, I don't think there's any way of doing this. I thought we can do this concurrency thing, but that's not a thing. It's also under voice management, which is... Chat GPT. Let's ask Chat GPT. Out of curiosity. And Unreal Engine 5. I have an attack that spawns a sound effect. When shotgunned, it becomes loud because it stacks. How can I prevent it from being loud? Let's see if it has any suggestions. Limit concurrent sounds with sound concurrency setting. I tried that. Create a sound concurrency asset. Assign it to your sound. We tried that. Hold on. Let's see if. Hold on. Let's do a. One more time. I didn't assign it. Maybe it matters that I assign it. Okay, we'll just go in here. Max count 1. Trigger time 100. Okay. And then here. Is it in here that I put it in? Yeah, in here. Because I'm doing the override, so it should yeah. Same thing, same problem. It doesn't do anything. It doesn't do what it thinks it does. Or I just don't understand the setting that I need to change. If I change volume scale to 0, this probably just will be you can't hear it, right? No. So volume scale doesn't do anything. So what do all these do? They're not doing anything. I'm so confused. It's assigned. So this volume scale did nothing. I don't know. So that doesn't work. Right? What it's having me try doesn't work. We already tried that. So what's next? What else is it suggest? Use volume attenuation spatialization. If they originate from the same location, you can set up attenuation to naturally reduce volume based on distance. Doesn't help because distance is the same. Reduce volume dynamically based on overlapping sounds. Track how many of these sounds are playing. Reduce volume dynamically if there's too many. How the get all actors of a class or get all components of type. If count is greater than X, lower volumes of new sounds. That no. That also doesn't work because they can be lots of projectiles. They'll trigger at different times, so that doesn't work. So the one that should work is this. Option 1 doesn't seem to do anything. Ensure sound concurrency is assigned correctly. In the detail panel, look for concurrency section. The drop down and select sound concurrency asset. Oh, here's a hold on. You know what we can try for that? Where is the on hit play? Where's the sound effect that plays on hit? Is it this one? This should not be like hard coded. I need an impact sound. Where's impact sound? Here, play sound location. This has concurrency. Okay, hold on. This has a concurrency setting. Do I need to plug it in here instead of the sound effect? I'm adding in one last time. Keep deleting it. But damn it. Gotta figure this out. One. Oh no. No, not duck time. For trigger time, just 100. And then we put it into here. I was assuming that this should use the one in the sound, but maybe this overrides everything. Let's find out. It doesn't do anything. And just to confirm that this is this sound, I'm just going to bypass it entirely here. Oh, no? Wait. 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 What? How? Impact sound. Oh, hold on. Oh, is it here that it's going on? Bypass this one. Find out. Find out where it is. No. That is also not where it's happening. What? If I bypass this, and I bypass this, we should not have an impact sound. Where's the sound coming from? Oh, wait, is it that hit sound? That I was like, that should not be hard-coded? Hold on, am I hearing that hit sound? That I was like, is it this shit? It is that oh. Okay. This, okay, let's do this. Impact sound, okay? Okay, this is impact sound now. We're getting the bottom of this. So now, that sounds correct in terms of the sound I expect also. Okay, so that is all working, but it still stacks. And I want to make sure that it doesn't stack. I mean, it's not as bad with this sound, but I want to make sure that it works in general, the whole stacking thing. If I overwrite it here, will it be fine? Or do I need to overwrite in the sound effect? It works! For 100 seconds, I should not have it work, right? That how this is gonna happen? The retrigger time? Max count 1. Retrigger time like 0.1. Let's say like 5 seconds. I think figured it out. Figured it out. We figured it out. And it wasn't the settings after all. It wasn't the settings after all. Okay, so plug this back in. Where's the other one that I gotta plug back in? So, I don't need this new concurrency thing. So, the settings here worked. The problem was, in my projectile, in one location out of 3, I had a hard-coded sound, which is the one we were actually hearing. So that's why changing this damn thing didn't do anything. But now... it works. And just to bring it home, I'm gonna just make it louder so we can really hear it. Same sound, same volume. Yes. Okay. We have learned. We have gone better. We have gone better. It also means we can put attenuation settings in here. And it'll automatically do attenuation, all right? I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Yay! Okay. The more you know. So you know what? ChatGPT was technically accurate. You know what? It was technically accurate. The problem was between the chair and the keyboard, as always. As I keep telling people, if I can make a game, anyone can make a game. Hey, Legend, welcome in. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. We're not near anything. It still sounds like you're hitting something. Yeah, because I'm hitting there. I like the range on the default attenuation is like 3K. Let me see. Maybe the attenuation isn't being automatically applied. You know what? Let's double check. Let's just confirm it. Attenuation. 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 It should sound the same. Maybe the attenuation didn't work. So let's just confirm. You know what? Good to confirm it. Yeah, it's working. Is it? Well, there's a limit to how far it can go. And it'll always end within the limit. Yeah. Sounds like metal. Oh, I mean, it's a prototype. Yeah. There's a limit to how far they go, and I think that they're always within the attenuation limit, which is good. It's fine. Okay. Yeah, so. And if we go back to, yeah, so we're using these. That'll work for now. You can say that for third person, not where the camera is, where actor is. I already have it set as that. That's why you hear it. If it was relative to the camera is way further back. You wouldn't be able to hear it. Yeah, we already set that up. Right here. Set audio listener override. We're attached to the character. We did that yesterday. I think it was yesterday. It might have been the day before, but yeah, we did that already. Yeah, because we ran into the issue where, yeah, it was based off the camera by default. But now it's stuck to the character. Okay, air good. What effects sounds do we have now? Dear goodness. Hey, Eden, welcome in. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. Spooky. Do you know of any Unreal Engine MOBA tutorials? No. But I'll tell you what, if you search on Google or YouTube for MOBA tutorials, you can probably find them. Quick Google, quick search. We don't need the conjure sound. I don't think we're gonna use that for anything. That's cool. That's cool. These are cool. I'm thinking of using one of these for the projectile attack. For this thing. I need to fix the the effects. Why are they like this? I'll deal with that later. But I don't need a whoosh. I want a good hit sound. That doesn't sound like a good hit sound. These are too long. Yeah, I need a... I don't know what I need. But I think it's none of these. Although, if you take this one and maybe pitch it down and, you know, make it softer, maybe? Let's see. This is a I forget what I call this thing. Spell bolt. That's what I call it. Spell bolt. So if I did this thing, and pitched it down, it's too down. I almost like. I was want to muffle it somehow. There's no muffler. Unfortunately. What's attenuation do? Oh, that attenuation. Mature. Oscillator. Random. Oscillator?
Ads are here. Pausing for ads.
Modulate volume, modulate pitch. Okay. That just got it. I know what that is. I understand that. It's not good. Why does it get slower with lower pitch? Can I change the speed of this? Yeah, it just gets slower with lower pitch. I don't want it to. I'm gonna find out. I'm gonna find out real quick how to do this. Mad Asplund. Got it? Do you have the solution for this? Going down audio. Oh, he's just changing the pitch. He's doing the thing I don't want to do. It's not, no. No, Matt. Matt, no. Why? I don't like the sound. Okay, let's rephrase it. It is better than what I have. So you know what? Maybe I keep it because it's better than what I have, but that's a low bar, isn't it? Okay, well, where is it? Spell bolt. Put you in. I also need to go and check out what's going on here. Because here it's showing correct. But oh no, the hit effect is fine. It's the spell itself. Okay. Where is the... Am I using this one? Yes, found it. Oh, okay. Well, that doesn't look right. Okay, what's the problem here? I think it just needs to, it needs to regenerate all its stuff. And I can't just tell it to just regenerate all its stuff, can I? All its textures. Mesh. There we go, material. Mm. If I just reopen them, will it be better? Will it fix itself? Please? I just reopen these? Why does it look like... I don't think it's supposed to look like that. It's not supposed to look like that. What happened? Yeah, because I don't have a good night. Thanks for stopping by. We have a good night's rest. Okay, you know what we can do? We can just turn off all of them, and then we can do one at a time so I know which one's what. That'll make it a little easier to... Okay, this flowy thing. It's all using the same... same stuff. The same material and all that, but... Why is it... That's okay. Why is all this like pink? Okay, you're definitely broken. You know what? I have a feeling that... Oh, I see. There we go. There we go. I see what's going on. The textures got broken. So hold on. If I go back to here, go here, navigate to this folder, and then I open all of these, it should tell it to recalculate all of these, basically. Do the same thing for these. Realize what you have here. We need it back. And now if I turn these on, aha! This one's still bad. This one's still very bad. Why are you still very bad? Aha! Some more of these that have to be reopened. Aha! Aha! See, like, it looks white here, but it's actually, like, the texture. Okay. We're figuring out how to fix these. Aha! And then we have a projectile again. Everything back on? I feel like it still looks slightly different, but you know what? I feel like the glow... What happened to the, like, aura glow? I feel like the glow is just not doing anything anymore. Is there a texture here that's just power, exponent? No, we don't need to do anything there. No, I don't think there's anything on this one that we need to generate. Depth fade. Let's find out. That is definitely different than what I had before. Very different. So one of these is, or some of these are still Not fully. Back. Constants, yep. This is okay. I'm gonna reopen them just to be safe. See that now they're actually populated in here, which is good. Oh, here's one. Ah, here's a bunch of them. In here. Texture. What? Oh, here. Yeah, we haven't opened these. There we go. That should be better. Aha! Now we're getting that. There we go. There we go. See, that looks better. Yay! Okay, much better. Perfect. So that one's fixed. There was another one that was broken. And was it Zorla's attack? There was another one that was broken. I'm trying to remember what it was. Was it Zorla's attack? Let's find out. Characters. Enemy. Zorla. Dagger's fine. No, that's fine. Okay. No, your attack is fine. The fire one was fine. I think we're fine. I think we're fine for now. Okay. Awesome. So I think we're good on fixing that. We're good on the spell bolt. We're good on the sound effects. So now let's go back to actually setting up more sounds. What do we got? No, not you. Avani sounds. Magical. So we have Earth. I don't think we can do anything with these. They're definitely very interesting sounds. I don't think I can't think of where I'd want these yet, but electric we could use. It's quite long, which is good. What we can do is, now that we know we can delay things and put it on a delay and timer, we can use these for the bear attack when he does his laser going all the way around. So, if I go to the not maps. I need to go to here, and I go Steel Claw. Why is it all white? I mean, that looks cool. Okay, I need to fix the effect on this. Oh god, the effect on this is broken too. Okay, gotta fix that. Okay. Why are you broken? Why are these things broken? It's okay, we can fix it. I can fix it. And this rotates. Your message was blank for a while because I'm like, I'm trying to figure out what did you said. Now I see it. Now I see it. Took a while for the emote to pop up. I think you said something yesterday about this month's devlog. What about it? I mean, I might have said something about it, but I'm not sure what you're referring to. Hey, Swarm, welcome in. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. Welcome, welcome. Play animation. Roar. And then play animation here. And then just laser trigger. Where am I using this? Here. Here's the laser beam. That's what we want to find. I want to find the effect. Spawn Niagara system. No, it's not spawn system. This is it. Please recompile. What? What happened? What? Why is it like this? I imagine I have to do the similar thing where you need to basically regenerate the textures. Here we go. Open all of them. Open all of them. Is this a bad idea? Possibly. Do you remember? Are you uploading this Sunday? Yeah, I upload every Sunday. The devlog will probably be Saturday. We'll probably do the devlog. I'll probably record it tomorrow after the stream. So I'll probably do a shorter stream tomorrow. And hopefully try to get everything packaged tomorrow. That's going to be the plan. Because the first falls on Saturday. Again. 2 months in a row. Yeah, the plan for the weekends video is to show a bunch of cool free websites and stuff. Not a bunch, like a few free websites where you get like a cool content for free. You won't be here. You'll be traveling and drunk. I hope you're not the one driving then. That could end badly. There we go. Okay, so there's that one. Okay. And what about this one? This one's good now? Because we loaded everything up? Recompile? Come on. You don't have a license. Even more reason why you shouldn't drive. I think we're good. We're not good. We're not quite good. There is a texture missing on that geo. Mesh render. Mesh is there. Material render. Open this, please. Here we go. And now, there we go. Now we're good. You can take a guts place for a day. Bam, everyone that speaks. Spam a bunch of non-related topics. Pretty easy. I mean, yeah, sounds about right. To be fair, you know, you don't have to bam anyone. It's okay. Unless you really want to bam someone. I mean, then we could talk. He's like bam, 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 bam. You do one of those. Good old Unreal fix, open, save, close, don't save anything, starts working. So what happened is, I think, at one point or another, all textures were 64 by 64. They were stuck there. I set a different cache location and it fixed it. But eventually we upgraded to a new version. I decided, you know what? I'm gonna just reset that cache location back to what it was and continue to work fine with the textures. But I think for some reason the things didn't recache properly. Like, it doesn't want to recache it because it's like, well, I cached it. It doesn't say I should recache it, so I'm not going to. And so opening and closing it makes it realize, oh, that's what it actually is. And then it's like, okay, it's fine. Why is all of this white? Probably for the same reason. Where if I... off. Yeah, see, look at that. Bam, it's back. Bam, it's back. Problem solved. I don't even know why I saved it. They need to. On these also. Why do they have a world grid material? Oh, I guess it doesn't matter on these ones. Yeah, because I don't see them. There we go. So now, if we hit this guy enough... There we go. There we go. Now that's correct. And actually, there's already a sound effect that comes with it, so... but I want to do one on hit. Cache is the best and worst thing in every tech-related subject. When it works, it's super good. When it doesn't, it's a nightmare. Yeah, that's pretty much what happened here. Yep, that's pretty much what happened here. Yeah, so basically, in editor preference, if I search for cache, this DDC path, basically I did a project local DDC path and I put that in to the same DDC path that it does normally by default in the project. So if for whatever reason you ever encounter where all of a sudden all your textures just appear as 64 by 64, even though it clearly says that the full size is 2K or whatever it is, just put a new local path in here and it'll be working fine. And then, you know, maybe a version later or some Unreal update later, try removing it and seeing if it still has the issue. I don't know. It's an odd one for sure, but you know what? We got there. It's all fixed. It's all good. Beautiful. I realized I closed the projectile attack. Then I'm gonna want this. I'm gonna want this. Does Unreal have a clear all cache option somewhere? You know what? I've never looked. I'll be honest. You know, now that you say it, that makes sense for it to have one. But I've never thought about it, you know, until you just said it. So maybe. Very much a maybe. Okay, so what we need is a laser beam. And then here we can go with electric. Nope. We use one of these electric shots. And that will be our character. When he gets electrocuted, he will hear this. We'll give it a delay. Now that we know how this works. So we'll set it to be 1, and then the trigger time will be like 3 seconds. So we need to find where it does the damage, right there. And we need to do a play sound add location. Location is the impact point. The sound is you. And I can put an attenuation. And just in case, I'm going to put attenuation on here. Oh, and I also need the sound effect volume. Get play a riff. Why does it have a player ref on BP Laserbeam? I guess it doesn't matter which one I get. Gets damage dealer. Get game mode reference, and then get sound effect volume. Yeah. This allows us to control the volume from our menu, which we want. So now, theoretically, I hear it. Okay, a couple of things. I want to make it louder. So maybe I'll do like actually like full volume on these. 0.75. Yep. And I'll make it trigger not every 3 seconds, every 1 second. Not bad. I might even make it every half second. You know, kind of things. I want it to be terrible. I want to turn down the laser beam sound. Actually. How do we do that? Because I think that the laser beam sound is part of... I want to say it does it from
ads
here.
Are here. Pausing for ads.
Pausing for ads. I don't know where the sound comes from. But it's probably from here somewhere. There is no like sound or audio on. Oh, there's an audio on option. So somewhere here there's an audio, which means I'll probably need to separate it out at some point, and that way I'll be able to control it. Or I need to have it exposed. That's probably what I need to do. I just need to expose it, but we'll do that later. We'll do that later. Sounds are helping so much with the game, though. I'm glad. I am glad. What's next? We have fire. Fire's next. We have a fire attack. So when enemies can catch on fire, depending on the fire sounds, we might be able to go with that, which is good. Okay, let's check out the fires. They don't sound very fiery. I'll be honest, none of those sounded very fiery. Like, yeah, they're like rock fire. Yeah, rock fire. That's actually a good way of saying it. It's like rock fire or something. I mean, maybe this one, when it's like they erupt in flame kind of thing. Like maybe these two. When an enemy catches fire, or like when you set them on fire, then it does that. Obviously very quiet, I think. We obviously want to make it very quiet. So let's do get you. This is going to be fire aspect. Just hit, or I guess ignite. Hey, Jill, welcome in. How's it going? Hope you're doing well. Yeah, then we just swap these out with the erupts, I guess, is what we're going to be doing. I'm just going to delete this, make a new random node. It's faster than removing the nodes or inputs. We only need two. Ta-da! The naming sound effects is quite a hard task. Just the sound alone can trigger so many different reactions in people. Absolutely. I mean, I don't understand some of the sound effect names in general, because some of the sound effects I have in some of the packs are like toxic fumes. And when you think of toxic fumes as a sound effect, you might be thinking like Maybe some kind of a little gassy, airy thing. No, it's someone coughing because of toxic fumes or something like that. But it's called toxic fumes. It makes you really question, how would you find that? If you wanted someone coughing because of toxic fumes, I wouldn't be searching toxic fumes. I'd be searching coughing or something like that. I mean, like male or female coughing, or right. Maybe I'm the odd one. It's very possible. I am odd. But my logic would go there first before I search toxic fumes. See if I can find it actually real quick. Curious, hold on. Or was it toxic fumes? Oh, can't find it. It's difficult to find, to be fair. And unfortunately, the search doesn't really work great on Windows. So, it's gone. It was something along those lines. I probably don't have the exact word, but it was like, it didn't make sense. It was not the sound of the person. It was the sound, the name was the sound of either something like that, or poison, or toxic, or chemical, you know, it was something along those lines. I think it's just quite quiet here. And basically we'll just play this when they catch on fire. Here, I'll pause the music real quick so you can hear it. Here, I'll turn it up so you can hear it. All right, so when they catch fire, that will be the sound, but just quiet. And then it should only trigger when they first trigger catch on fire. So hopefully it won't be triggering all the time. So where's our fire aspect? There's freezing aspect. Fire trail. Clear stun. Effect buildup. No, we're not doing effect builder. Modular dot. Fire trail. Oh, it's a modular dot, probably. Oh, it's a dot that I put on them. Shit. He goes off the dot gameplay tag. He gets the duration. If it's not applied. So here. Yeah, we have the gameplay tag, the current time, the icon tint. So here I would need to do a new thing, a sound effect. So, dot, spawn. Do you spawn a dot on an enemy? No. Dot placed sound? I guess. Trying to find a good name for it. I guess you place a dot on an enemy, kind of. Pretty sure most of these sound packs are named after their source game. Dot triggered? No, because the dot will trigger, but I want it to be when you place the dot on someone. Not every time the dot is triggered, because the dot can trigger like multiple times per second. So it's not the trigger. I think placed is the word I'm looking for. I'm going with placed. Unless you think of a better one right now. Applied? Yeah. We'll go with applied. Sure. So now what we can do is here. We have this. And fire aspect, it just does all of this, but also before this, we can do play sound, add location. Get character reference. Get actor location. Plug the sound in. Continuation. And then get the game mode reference. And get sound effect volume. Ta-ta! That should be good. I don't know what the point of the rotation is. You spawn a sound at a location. Can the sound have a directionality? Is that what the rotation is for? I mean, that would make sense, but there's no like direction option that I see here. I can't be like, this is a directional sound. I'm not sure. I don't know enough about audio. But theoretically now, it should now play the fire sound when we have someone catch fire. Let's test it. When you need an enemy. Let's get fire aspect. This is probably going to be hard to hear. Okay, so it wasn't hard to hear because it triggered so many times. Why did it trigger so many times? Get dot damage. Oh, I'm getting dot damage duration somewhere else, aren't I? I'm doing it here as well. That's why. That's why. I need to do a... I need this. I'm gonna copy it. Put this back how it was. And let's make a new function for it. I need to clean up this thing. Play dot sound effect. Input tag. Just do this. If it's fire aspect, it'll do that, and then it'll just do. I'm good. I don't need to do a return here. It auto returns. Okay. So now here after this, I can do a downs. Play dot sound effect, which now will make it only trigger. Only trigger when I want it to. Let's find out. Hush. I heard it. Why did it trigger then, though? Why didn't it trigger the first time? It's triggering after I hit. No. This is not right. Already applied. If it's true. Oops. I did under the wrong tree. Yep. I thought I was doing it under false. I was doing it under true. Okay. Well, we'll do it right here then. This is where we want to do it. Right there. And then I'll take you and plug you right there. Okay. So now it'll be on the first time because we're doing it when it's not applied. True and false. Good. It helps to read it. It helps to read. Unfortunately, I was not elected to read. So, yeah, and had the little sound effect of bursting into flames. Perfect. While we're on the fire, though, with the same sound effect, I also want to trigger the sound effect when they walk on fire. That one's gonna be tougher. Because I feel like I'm spawning a separate blueprint for each fire thing. Oh, check if they don't have it. If they don't have it, then it'll damage them. This one will be a little more difficult because I don't put a dot on them in this scenario. So I think I'm gonna hold off doing the audio here for this one because I'm pretty sure that on this version, if I do the fire trail, I'm not actually putting a dot on them. Oh great, I'm going to fix. Okay, need to fix that effect. Yeah, so they just take damage in the fire, but they don't have a dot on them. Okay. So I need to change the how that works, but we'll deal with that later. Instead of doing the damage from the fire will just put the same fire dot on them, or a different dot on them. We'll just use the same dot setup. And that was the dot was redone after I made this, so that's why I didn't integrate it all over. But where's the effect? You don't even have that much here. Sprite renderer. There's our fire. There we go. There's our fire. Look at that beautiful fire. Burn, baby, burn. And I love as he walks, you just see a trail of blood following him. Don't question the fact that he's a skeleton. Just this is a world of anime. Everyone has 200,000 gallons of blood in them, even the skeletons. It is the world of anime, basically. Well, actually, there's a. There's no. See if I can find it. Yeah, here. This one's good. This one's probably good. You know, like this. Look how much blood this one has. He has enough blood in his body and in his nose alone, and at such a high velocity to just shoot him up into space. We're fine. You know, we don't have that much blood. You know, our guys aren't being shot into space from just the amount of blood they have in their body. So yes, the skeletons also have blood. Now, I was considering changing the color of the blood for the skeletons to maybe something a little more bone colory. But then I was also thinking that would actually make it very whitish, and maybe having a skeleton drop a puddle of white goop on the ground every time they're hit would not be the right message that I want to convey. So, we don't do that. What I might actually end up doing, though, is because the blood is a decal, it's very possible that in the future I will have different decals for different enemies. Like, for example, if it needs to be blood, it needs to be like bones, it needs to be a fish. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Why would it be a fish? Why wouldn't it be a fish? Come on, let's be reasonable. A fish sounds wonderful. You hit an enemy, you get a fish. We solve world hunger. We solve world hunger. As long as there's enemies, which they spawn automatically, and world hunger. Okay, well, fire's done. Good. Ice we already did. Unless there's a really good ice one. Oh, that's a really good. Oh, these are really good. Okay, we're gonna swap out our old sounds for these sounds. What's our old ice freezing sound? We're just gonna swap them out. Oh, that's also good. Oh, that's also good. Is it that or these? I feel like I want to keep the current ones. Like, yeah, they're not quite as accurate, but like for them freezing in place, it sounds more epic with... It sounds very stony because it's a hit. To be fair. These are just the ice. I don't know. Fish-based economy that actually causes a mass strife fight for food. I mean, look. Maybe that's where we haven't figured out the story yet for the game. Maybe in this world, everyone's out of food. Oh, street fight for food. Yeah, that makes more sense. Maybe everyone in this world is just out of food, and somehow the only way they can get food that doesn't spoil instantaneous in this magical world is from enemies, and they only drop fish. So everyone has to live off fish. And what you see in stores as you go inside of them, like in restaurants, because they are only can get fish, you'll see like monsters trapped in cages with like a grate below their feet. They can't get out, but then you'll see someone just poke them a few times. You'll get some fresh fish fall to the ground, and then they grill them right in front of you. It'll be like a whole fancy, feast in this world where, they just keep, monsters alive in cages and then poke them occasionally for some fish. And that's their restaurant. Everyone wants to fight to get the, the best fish restaurant. Dang, I don't think you'll be able to eat that. Well, you'd be dead because there's no other food. It's fish or nothing. And the monsters gotta eat, so you gotta give the fish that, they dropped back to them, because they gotta eat. They also enjoy some meat. They're not vegetarians. Self-sustained, yeah. Well, normally they'll be eating humans, but, humans, capture them so they can't. Hey, Headless Studios, welcome in. What will be procedural in the game? Lots of stuff. The environments. It's assembled procedurally. Like, the rooms are assembled procedurally. Whatever I need will be procedurally. But, I'm not going to put procedural just because it can be procedural. If it makes sense for it to be procedural, I'll make it procedural. But I'm not going to, force it in different places. I think I'm going to keep the current one. No, now that I heard it again, no. We're swapping it out. It's too stony. It's too stony. We need procedural skeleton blood sound. I am not that good with audio to do that. There we go. Isn't the current one too big for the effect? What do you mean? We don't... Yeah, we're good on the ice stuff for now. Light? The hell's light? Oh. That. The sound plays for too long? Well, this is like, they freeze in place. So this happens when they freeze. So if I got myself some freezing aspect... See, they're still frozen. And he heard the sound, and now he's good. It's frozen. There should be an actual, part, an effect of, the thing that stays them. It's quite delayed. Yeah. It's because, it triggers the freeze, and then there's no animation. There was an animation. I used to have a particle system that played. I don't know what happened to it. Let's find out. What happened? I guess I removed the particle system. Yeah, I guess so. Got cash. No, it's not here at all. Let's see if I can find it. This one. Pretty sure it was this one. No. That's the model. But this is the one.
Ads are here. Pausing for ads.
Yeah, I was playing this one. I don't know why I'm no longer playing this one. Let's re-add this one. After the ads. So we just need to do it right here. Before the delay. I don't remember why I stopped doing this. I do not remember. I wish I could convert these to Niagara though. The whole Cascade to Niagara plugin thing that's supposed to convert things just doesn't work. Why is it not working? Oh, I removed it. Why did I remove it? Well, let's add it again. Some days later, why is this there? Yep. I mean, yeah, pretty much. Look. The amount of times I both question myself and thank myself in the past for doing something is a lot, right? Because you do something, you forget about it because you've been doing something else for like a month or two, and you go back to it like, how did this work again? Why is this work? The amount of times I'm just thinking like, why is this working? And it's working is very high. And then you have to like, oh, remember, oh, right, I was doing this. Why was I doing this way? You gotta refigure it out. Yeah, it usually takes like maybe, you know, a stream to do that, but or like half a stream really. Right. Get there, we get there. Spawn emitter at location. Can I do actually spawn emitter attached? Emitter template is that. Attach to component, get character reference, get, I don't know, capsule component. That's fine. Attach to the capsule component. Location, yeah, all is fine. Auto destroy, auto activate, yep. Sure. Let's see if this works. There we go. It doesn't last long enough. I think. Oh, that's why I removed it. It's because I can't control the I couldn't control the duration of it automatically. I'm saying between the sound and particle. I could theoretically do a little bit of a delay for the particle. because it did come really early. So if I delay you by like 1 second, maybe that'd be better. A little less than a second, probably. Yeah, like maybe like 0.75 or like 0.7 something. Like, it's not great. I know we're working with what we got, so. But I think for now, I think it'll do. There we go. It's still frozen just because of the duration of the thing. Oh. Never mind. Bye-bye. Okay, well, there we go. It's back. For how long? I don't know, but it's back. Literally tomorrow. What is this doing here? Flip table. Can control the particles, and there's some parameters we can pass. The problem is there might be, but this is a cascade particle. And while I know how to pass particles into Niagara, I don't know how to, if you can even pass particles into Cascade. This is the old system. Old Cascade system. So, yeah. Not only do I not know how to pass particles into it, it's not really set up for anything. I wish there was a like a play rate or something that I could just, overwrite, but there's no like play rate or anything like that. So yeah, I'm stuck with the length on this one. I mean, if I ever finally, if I ever get like a Niagara particle system that, has, what we want, then I can start looking into like overwriting it and setting it up in different ways. Absolutely. That's okay. For now, it's okay. But yeah, we're not going to do anything with light. They're cool. Really, they're just shimmers. We have mech, though. These are cool. We do have a mech bear, okay? So we have something to put these on. Yeah, they're very generic. That is accurate. Maybe we'll put them on this guy. If I can think of what to put it on. I mean, like maybe one of them for death, potentially. I don't know. Maybe one of them will work for hit. We'll see. We'll see. It's a possibility. I'm not throwing it out the window. But you know what? We got some good stuff. We got some good stuff. I'm going to, I think, check out the sound effects for now. We got time. Any of these good for it? We're looking for either hits or death. Or I guess like an attack, but more of a scratch. That's not bad for death. Yeah, the only one that I think could work is this one, potentially on death. Let's use that one, sure. This one. Should wake up in 4 hours? Sounds like a problem. You need. My good sir, what do you have to wake up in 4 hours? Why are you awake now? Should you go to bed? You sleep. Yeah, that is the. I mean, it is the question. To be fair, that is indeed the question. Why are you up? Play it here, and then we just play. Damn. Done. You blame me? Moi? What did I do? I am not responsible for this. I did no such thing. I hold zero responsibility. It is quite long. I might actually play it earlier. So if I did it like... Yeah, I might play it, you know, right at the beginning of this. Yeah, that's what we're doing. That's our death sound. We got a death sound. Also, the fact that I'm putting all of the sound effects in here might be a terrible idea. I'm gonna need to reorganize this at some point. But you know, it's fine for now. I'm sure. Yeah, totally. Nature. That was animal friend A. That's animal friend B. What part of this is nature? Okay, vines, grasping vines, okay. A whip. Okay. That's a plant growth. What kind of weird magical plant growth is that? With a little twinkle at the end there too. Wall of thorns. Not bad. What's up with animal friend though? Why is there like ching? Is this like, you know, I feel like it's a sound you would get for like a weapon. I don't know. I question it, but we're gonna. I don't think we need nature. I don't think we need water. I'm not doing anything with water right now. So. They're not bad, but yeah, I don't think we need it. Sounds like a bonus you collect like armor or damage. Usually, there's a little popping like an animal friend. I mean, maybe. Yeah, that could be what it's for. Yeah, we don't have the context of these sounds, right? We just have the sound effects and the folder they came in. So I don't remember where I got or when I got these. I think I got. Oh, I remember. These were... Ovani Sound had a... Here, this is from... I remember. It's from this place that I got this. And, like, all their packs are pretty expensive. But they had an insane bundle for like $20 over holiday break. By insane bundle, I mean these are all individual packs, and there's 43 packs that currently separated out are all like not cheap. Like for example, the currently the one that I was using, which was the Simple Magic Sound. Also, terrible design on this. Simple Magic Sound Effects Pack. I have volume 3, 30. So I got the whole pack for 20, and this one is 30 by itself. So it was an insane deal. I got it for like 20 or $30 the whole thing. It was insane. I was like, I can't not. This is like, I need sound effects and I need music. Like the background music you hear, like the new stuff, is all from this pack. The stuff that I added into the game is all from this stuff. It's all from Ovani. So yeah, I got a bit here. Yeah. And there's music now, right, in the menu and all that, also in the game. Oh, let me turn up. This is right now in the game. I just turned off the background music. Yeah. Why is that so loud? Why is that explosion so loud and so echoey? Like they're projectiles for whatever reason. I don't know why it's so loud and so echoey. Yeah, there's background music and stuff. So yeah. Can I quickly figure out what the problem is? Let's find out. Let's find out. Projectile, it's in mushroom. It's this explosion cue. This is the problem. It's just way too loud. That should help a lot. Why do I have all of this stuff set up? All of distance. Why is this even modified? Oh, why do I have override attenuation here? Here, turn this on. There you go. That should do it. No question. The configuration you spend some day. No. The configuration here is configuration I did before I learned what the configuration is and how to use it just earlier today. So that's why now I'm like, okay, let me change this. So this should help. Let's go find Explodey Boy real quick. You're not Explodey Boy. You're not Explodey Boy. Explodey Boy. You're not Explodey Boy. You're Explodey Boy. Shoot me. Yes, better, much better. I think we still make it even quieter. But otherwise, I think we're good. There's explode. Here, shoot me. Shoot me. Yeah. That's better. No more like super loud sounds. Yeah, okay, cool. Ta-da! We did it! Yay! I still have like, there's still so many sounds to go through, but no, I think for now it'll do. Tomorrow, I'm gonna try to package the game and see if we can test it and make sure it all works. We're trying to do it on stream. We'll see how well that goes. That's usually very much me panicking during the stream, and then praying, and then hopefully eventually working. That'll be tomorrow. That'll be the plan. We'll see how it goes. Because I want to record and edit it tomorrow after work, after the stream, and release it Saturday. We'll see how that goes. Stream packing would be either super good for you or super boring. Good for me. So you're saying you would either really enjoy my suffering, or it'll just work, in which case I'll be happy. That's why it'll be good for me. But you'll be upset because I won't be suffering. Am I understanding you correctly there, Sporn? Just want to make sure. You won't even be here tomorrow to see Gaguts. Sorry. Yeah, pretty much. Okay, I just want to make sure. Yeah. If you replace Gaguts tomorrow, I think that's a perfect replacement. He too enjoys my suffering. He really is trying to become you. Yeah. Look, he's really getting into character. He's doing a great job so far. He's really understood the essence of Gaguts. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for joining me tonight. I hope you enjoyed some of my suffering, and we'll continue on tomorrow. Have a good night, everyone. Take care. Bye-bye.